Hey, Dave here at Fishing 3XT, and today I'm going to be showing you guys two knots. The Bimini twist and the Offshore swivel knot. Two great knots I think every angler should know how to tie, and I'll show you why after I get done with them. So the first one you tie is the Bimini twist, or the Bimini twist, I don't know, however you want to say it. Bimini twist, how I say it. So, loop it. You want a pretty decent loop. It's going to give you a double line at the end. And this has a zero loss of your line strength. So get a loop about this big. You're doing braid. You want to do about 25 to 30 twists. 6, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20. 6. Okay, that's good. Plenty. Okay. So never let go of this hand. You want to keep those twists up there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Then open that up a little bit. Bring it down on my elbow. Alright. It's always important to keep tension on this knot here. So get a little more up there. Alright, so that's good. Now I'm going to let go of here, and at the same time I'm holding the tag end and kind of going down with it here, if you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so keep tension on it. I got my rod held up there, and then you can just bring it down and let that tag go around your twists. Alright, like that. And keep tension on it, twist it. If you can get those twists to lay on right next to each other, that's going to be optimal. This loop's a little large, not a big deal. Hold that. Carry that. Bring in half hitches up. So I just did a half hitch on one side of the loop, or on one looped, and then I'm going to do a half hitch on the other. Half hitch, just basically a overhand style knot. So 1 and 1, and I'll do a double half hitch over both loops. Pull that, tighten it, and I'll do one more single just for safe measure. So one on one side, one on the other side, double around both, single around both. So now I got that. That's my twists. Cut my tag in. Leave about a ½ inch roughly. You can put a little super glue there, wherever you want. So this will stay. I've tied it and let it sit. So, all right. So now you got two lines. You can tie a polymer knot. You can do all sorts of cool stuff here. Here I'm going to be showing you the Offshore swivel knot. So I'm going to take my little swivel. Now when you tie this knot, it's very important you have those lines even. So come down to the very end, take both of your lines through. There we go. Okay, then you're going to open up your loop. You're going to divide it, so now you have two loops, a loop on one side, a loop on the other. So make sure those are even. Pull that snug. Then you're going to take that swivel, just go through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 to 6 does pretty good. So now it's still divided, right? But here, now, the reason why you want it even is when you tie this, pull this knot tight. Just pull it, keep the line snug. Doing it, a lot of times you do this mono even. It's a great knot, works awesome with braid. So just work it down, get it going. It's going to take a little bit of time here. Alright, they also call this the cat's paw. I guess it has a little paw thing, so you'll see it'll get a little size. So you have them even, so you'll know if it's even or not, because one of these is going to be all funky, one's going to be all loose, one's going to be longer than the other and all that, you know. So these are pretty even. With a little practice you can get that even. Now the reason why these knots work so well hand in hand, so now I have a swivel, or a snap I mean. I'm going to snap one of my hooks on. I'll show you why these work so great. So now I got 2 lines at the bottom. Right here, let's take one. Let's say you're fighting a fish, runs you up in some rocks. It's a toothy fish, it cuts one of your lines. So if one line's cut, you still have all that strength. So you'll cut yourself with this line before that comes undone. So 6 wraps, that works great. So hopefully these knots help you guys out like they help me out. So take these knots, get out there on the water, have fun fishing.